But she's getting the likes that she wants, right? Otherwise, I mean, who would pay attention to anything she's doing?
Let's go.
Let's go, girl. Let's go, Regina.
Anyway, continue, Jane.
Yeah.
Nobody would ever pay attention to anything I'm doing. This is true.
What's going on, you guys? Today we have Emma Vigeland and Francesca Fiorentini. They have joined forces together against the evil Ana Kasparian. Emma Vigeland and Francesca Fiorentini, they are giving their opinion on Ana right now. Let's get into it.
I decided to make some content. And, you know, one of my viewers reminded me that, you know, Cenk Uygur on my show when we debated said that I was crazy for saying that, you know, there would be camps created to house undocumented people. And then, of course, the Guantanamo news is announced. So I made this little slice. You want to have a beer with people who want to put people in mass deportation camps. They want to deport.
You think we're going to get put in camps? You sound all right.
Now, if you're listening, those are headlines about said Guantanamo pivot. And this then obviously was not received well. But of course, look, we do things on the internet. I'm sure there are people, Emma, who are mad at you and are like, see, because you felt confident that Kamala Harris would win. Mm-hmm. We make predictions, we say things, and because this is what we do, we often get proven it wrong, you know? And we need to be able to take that kind of criticism, and in my opinion, especially about something so consequential, like the treatment of 30,000 people who have literally done nothing wrong other than live in this country without papers. So that's why I made that.
Yeah. Right. Well, I mean, you're trying to make a living on the internet, and we have to use social media, and I don't.
And once again, I am a multimillionaire, so I just want to, you know, name that. Richies. And that obviously didn't sit well. You know, Cenk actually kind of took it on the chin. He just said it was out of context. It was not out of context. Everyone can go back and look. He said that I was talking about Chinese Americans. I actually never mentioned Chinese Americans until after. I didn't even say Americans. I just mentioned Chinese people because undocumented Chinese people are a target of this administration. Mm-hmm. The point is this. I want to separate from here on off. Let's detach the Cenk cart. Let's just bye-bye.
So right here, this is Francesca Fiorentini giving her, you know, sort of setting it up, saying, look, this is what started in the first place. I decided to make a tongue-in-cheek post, you know, using Larry David's Curb music as far as, I mean, Cenk doesn't know what he's talking about. That's what the tongue-in-cheek is about. It's about, hey, you don't really understand like the seriousness of this issue. You don't understand that people are getting deported, that people are, you know, these terrible things are happening. They're literally putting them in Guantanamo Bay. That's what's happening. And you're saying, you know, oh, you sound crazy. They're gonna put people in concentration camps for sure. For sure. And like I mentioned in another video, you know, no one is going to get upset until this is happening to them. No one is going to understand what's going on until the moral order comes about. And there's only one person who benefits from all of this. Cough, cough. I mean, there's just one type of person. I won't even make the reference. But that one person is the only person to benefit from everything else. Everyone else is free to go. The moral order, you have to just face the music. You have to understand that, you know, you're just lesser. Francesca Fiorentini is one to get this point across to Cenk Uygur, and he doesn't see it.
And let's talk about Ana. Ana Kasparian, again, a co-host at TYT, got very mad and said that I am attacking Cenk and sort of, you know, stood up for the we over there last week.
Francesca Fiorentini is currently attacking you about this as if Donald Trump is unique. He's novel compared to past presidents, certainly a special kind of evil that we've never seen before. In her mind, these are the gulags that she was warning about. But
also never said gulags, yeah, a special kind of evil, never said that.
In fact, this has been a long-standing practice. You can be against that practice, but Donald Trump isn't doing anything new here.
Yeah, so I'm going to address it. I think that the clip that Francesca's using is misleading and totally out of context, but that's okay. But I know that—
No, it's not okay. No, it's not okay. That dishonesty is not okay.
Get me.
Yeah,
get me.
Go ahead.
I hear you. I hear you. I don't mean to
but
excuse
she's
that.
getting the likes that she wants, right? Otherwise, I mean, who would pay attention to anything she's doing?
Let's
Okay.
go.
She's not on TYT.
Let's go, girl. Let's go,
But
Regina.
anyway, continue, Jane.
Yeah.
Nobody would ever pay attention to anything I'm doing. This is true. I will, however, say I did hit 100,000 on YouTube before I even invited Jank on. I've had a very robust career before and after my time at TYT, which I actually enjoyed from time to time. I did. I was at AJ Plus. I worked at MSNBC, had a special there. I worked for National Geographic Channel. I did like things for Coachella live stream. Don't kill me. It was a whole thing. It was fun. And now I'm working also with Zateo. So, you know, this is fun though, Emma. And so now I wasn't going to say nothing.
Can we pause there for just a sec, really briefly,
Sure.
so I can just address what she said? So so first of all, I appreciate your being very fair. Getting an election prediction wrong to me is different than like protecting marginalized people from an incoming president who has basically a far-right agenda. I would say that's.
And first off, we just want to give our kudos to Francesca Fiorentini. All of those, brilliant accomplishments, all those achievements, those are amazing, and we are more than happy for her. Now that we got that out of the way, let's start to dive into what the fuck did Ana Kasparian say? What was she even talking about? Why is she saying all of these terrible things, wanting to... I mean, it's clear. Look, Francesca Fiorentini, she is going to be the bigger person, quote unquote. But these words hurt people, man, especially someone that you've worked alongside of. Like, I don't know if Ana Kasparian just believes that nobody actually ever liked her, so she might as well just be this terrible person. But these people, we have Emma Vigeland, we have Francesca Fiorentini. They are friends with her. They were friends with her. They were really close with her, it seemed like, at some point. And these words hurt. They hurt other people. And this isn't somebody through a screen. This is somebody that you see on a day-to-day. These are people that are in your lives. These are like not just parasocial relationships. So for you to, start to go off and talk shit like you're talking behind a keyboard, like you're talking behind a camera, just saying, oh, everybody's going to love this. Well, you're talking to somebody. And you can obviously see it's like, it's not creating anything positive whatsoever.
It's a little bit different. But yeah, I was wrong and people clowned on me. I take it on the chin. We're
Yes,
in
you do.
political discourse and debate space. And as long as it's not, I would say, bad faith, I mean, you get that from the right, but if I get it from the left, you got to take it on the chin. It's what I've signed up for. And I only really responded to Ana because I saw that video and you're my friend. She used to be my friend. And if she had been putting out continuously like content that I think is making the world better, I would defend her if the roles were reversed and you were saying that about her. But that time has passed. And when she said no one would pay attention to you if you weren't talking TYT, that got me really angry because a lot of us are really, like, I consider myself extremely lucky that I lucked into an internship with TYT and I was able to work up at the company again for little pay, as I've talked about, and I know you've experienced, a lot of other people have as well. I was able to live at home during that period and save up and live at my mom's house, who she's now bringing into this debate for no reason, because of private conversations that we've had. But I just feel like you are so talented, and Michael Brooks passed away, and there was a spot open, horrifically, a spot open for me at the Majority Report. I was lucky.
Sure.
I could be in a different industry if that didn't happen. You have had sometimes bad luck, like with AJ Plus and stuff. I mean, it's
No,
just...
I really didn't actually. I just am allergic to money, Emma. Just don't worry about it. I left AJ Plus. AJ Plus
you're so
offered
deserving,
me,
and it's
AJ Plus offered me in 2018 when they were moving to DC a very handsome salary that I turned down because I had been there for, at that point, 4 years, and I wanted to move on, and I wanted to move to LA. So that's what happened to me. And I moved to LA not for TYT. I moved to LA to actually like pitch more shows, do more comedy, meet more people, get managers and agents and whatnot. And I did.
So there we have it, you guys. We have Francesca Fiorentini as well as Emma Vigeland. They are defending themselves really against against Ana Kasparian, who is just out here, you know, wanted to make it a cat fight, wanted to make it such a low, you know, just low energy discussion, to make it about, you know, oh, I have more viewers than you, aha, I have more friends than you guys, oh, everybody's so much, they're out to get me because I'm just like the pretty popular girl. It's like, get a grip. Get a grip, grow up a little bit, please. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. It's another day in the progressive way.